Welcome. I'm Meredith. This is the Oasis Spiritual Empowerment Tarot, all about tarot, oracle, and empowering you. And today, have another kind of unboxing. I sort of unboxed it already, but I haven't really spent any time with it. This is the Legendary Ladies Goddess deck by Anne Shen. I'm pretty sure this was at one point on Kickstarter. I could be wrong. But now it's by Chronicle Books. Now this deck, first of all, I love this box. This deck is very different from my normal aesthetic. And actually, that seems to be kind of the theme of today. I've been doing a bunch of unboxings, so I don't know what order I'm putting these in, but Spectral World Tarot, definitely outside of my normal aesthetic, and the Glamorous Tarot, which, we might pair with this. All right, but anyway, so this is 58 Goddesses to empower and inspire you. So there are some rituals for working with oracle cards. There's basically talks about different spreads, but also different ways to kind of work with them. Lots of spreads. And then we go into the goddesses and their meanings. So we have the goddess's name, keyword, which really is like an attribute, origin, and then just a little paragraph. We also have full color image of the cards. And then that's it. Okay. So let's get into these cards. So pretty. Now the card size is a good bit taller than a standard tarot, a little wider. The cardstock is not the best. It's pretty thin. I'm pretty sure there's no core, but it's okay. It's okay. But at least it's not glossy. But they stick a little bit, but I think with use, it'll get better. So let's go through. I am not going to say the names because I'm going to mispronounce them almost definitely, and you can read them for yourself. This one looks so much like my cousin's daughter. Just the face. The freckles do it, I think. Excuse me. Beautiful artwork. Really, really lovely. She's gorgeous. Look at her. Some of these are a little bit kind of cutesy for goddesses. And when I first saw this deck, I was like, oh no. But I gotta tell you, it just works. It just works for me. There's something so charming and lovely. And I mean, the artwork's beautiful. And I would say most of these I'm familiar with, but there are still quite a few that I'm not, which is exciting to me because I always love to, learn more. Yeah. Love the size too. I really like that they're taller. How beautiful is she? I think for me personally, I will probably most often use these primarily as like a one card pull. Although you never know. But this doesn't really feel to me like a big spread kind of deck. Although you never know. You know, I get moods, right? So I reserve the right to change that. Love the way this is done. It blends into the earth, you know, because Gaia. So like this one, I don't know, Hina, but she's beautiful. Like you can just see the fox. Love her. So did we already have desire? Oh, we had passion for Aphrodite. Okay. She's beautiful too. I'm not familiar with her. But I like that because what that does is that'll prompt me to research the ones that I don't know, you know? So I love that. My Kali. So it's, some of these keywords are representative of the energy of the goddess, right? Like Aphrodite and passion. Like, yeah, she's passion, okay? But then Kali, we have shadow. Kali's not shadow. She's the destroyer of shadow. And I think the guidebook, well, let's see. So it's a little, yeah, so goddess of destruction, Kali calls for you to face your shadow self. Things lurking underneath may be disrupting what you've been trying to achieve on the surface. Facing those aspects of yourself is the only way forward. Kali helps you embrace them so you can truly be free from fear. So yeah, so it's not like she's the shadow. I just say that because there are a couple of the ones that I'm familiar with that kind of go that way, whereas I think most of them go the other way. So I just feel like it was worth mentioning. She's lovely. You know, Lakshmi for abundance, yes. Right, that's, you know. So it's just about, love that. Hana? I don't know. She's beautiful though. I'm not familiar. And then for Morgan, we have rhythm, which again, it's not the first keyword that would pop into my head, but it makes sense. You know what I mean? Which I kind of like because then that just expands the way I'll see the card. So I like when keywords do that. When, you know, if you pull a card and, you know, Muse's inspiration, yeah. I mean, that's probably the first thing that would come to mind for that. But when you pull it and, you know, you're thinking one thing and then you look at the keyword and it's like, oh, It's kind of a twist. That's some new way to think about it, or it just kind of expands on where I'm already going with it. That's fabulous. And they're just so pretty. Yeah, sometimes you just like pretty things. At least I did. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Domesticity. She doesn't feel domestic to me. Well, I mean, domestic doesn't, let's say, I want to read her. To me, I feel like domestic has less than positive connotations. So she is, the origin is Yoruba. Goddess of marriage and domesticity, Oba is signaling for you to focus on tending to your own home and domestic area. Yeah. Ugh. Leaning into your home life is going to help support you at this time. I don't know. She just feels... Oh, no. I hope we're still recording. Let's say I got a low battery alert. She just feels very strong and passionate and powerful. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Ocean. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm not gonna destroy their names. Yeah, spirit for Parvati's probably not what I would think of, but again, this is gorgeous. I love the way this is done. I think it's just a different way. I hope this isn't messing up the video because it's in low power mode. So we'll see. I may have to re-record. Hopefully not. So interesting. I appreciate that she wasn't drawn as a spider. I'm just saying. And Tara, protection. Okay, let's give them a shuffle. And then I'll lay them out. We'll take a look at how they might look in a spread. And maybe I'll pull a card or two from the Glamorous Tarot, because I feel like those actually might look nice together. Yeah, so these shuffle easily. I do feel that this is a deck that if you like to riffle shuffle, like I do, you want to definitely kind of switch back and forth. So like shuffle, face down and then shuffle face up, because otherwise they're going to get bendy. So, but that'll fix that. But anyway, it's, I have big hands and it's a stretch to go overhand like this, but I can do it. But if you have smaller hands, you might prefer this way. They are a little bit sticky, but I do think with use that's gonna kind of fix itself, at least for the most part. And these are lovely. And I do really like the way they feel, even though I'm pretty sure there's no core, and I kind of wish there was. But the cardstock itself just feels very papery and organic and nice. So I quite like that. We probably fit one more. Yeah, these are really, really lovely. I love her. She's gorgeous. So let me just see really quickly, because I do think that, oh, look at that. She's one of my favorites. I do think that the Glamorous Tarot might actually pair really nicely. And so far, I just did the video for that, for the unboxing. And in the video, I said, yeah, I don't know if, you know, what I'm going to pair with it. Nothing really jumps to mind and all that, but you know, let's get them roughly about the same size. Look how nice they look, right? Yeah, I like these together. I think they feel really nice. And this one's very, very modern, but this deck, maybe it's the art style is modern. Maybe that's what it is, that it kind of, it feels well suited to this deck, to me. Yeah, and I think both decks have very strong feminine energy. There are men in this deck, but not a lot. And you know, the suits are all different, like, makeup implements. So I mean, certainly there are loads of guys who wear makeup, and personally I am a fan. There is nothing better than a guy in eyeliner, I'm just saying. But you know, in the US, and I mean, it depends where you go. I do have some friends who wear makeup, but it doesn't matter. The point is, to me, this deck has very strong feminine energy. Maybe not to you, and that's okay. But it does to me. And certainly this deck has that strong feminine energy. And I really like them together. So, let me know what you think. What do you think about the pairing? What do you think about the deck? You know, do you have it? It has been around for a while. And I just, I think it's so lovely. And again, it is Legendary Ladies Goddess Deck by Ann Shen. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, just be wonderful to yourself. Be really, really wonderful, because you deserve the best. Only the best. All the best. And that is my wish for you.